Hi. Now we are on the home page of PFMS. In that, first select Fund Advances. In that, go to Manage Advanced Settlements. Here we have our vendor details. That is sanction date and scheme name, product name, and vendor name, and the advance taken from the vendor, the settlement amount, and the status. Here we are already approved by the DA, that is data approver. Now select on red button, red colored sanction number button. Here we have the menu of advanced settlement. Here the details which we have already seen. Just click on add new settlement. Now select settlement type, that is expenditure, bank account number, the product dedicated account number, and the voucher date is by default. Component name, select component name, that is previously we are given that other training cost, so select the other training cost. Expenditure type, there are two types of expenditure, one is revenue and one is capital. Depends on the expenditure, you just select the type of expenses. Here the expenditure type is revenue. Next, select the amount column and give the amount which is given by the vendor, the bills which is given by the vendor for our advance amount. Here I am assuming that 45,000 rupees bills are given by the vendor for our 50,000 rupees advance. Here we are showing that the advance paid to vendor 50,000. Okay, write the remarks clearly for future reference. That is amount of rupees 45,000. Bills or vouchers, whatever bills are received from the vendor out of rupees 50,000 advance. Okay, let's click on add button. Okay, now save the transaction. Select it and save it. Now the settlement details are saved successfully. Here we can see the details, that is advance paid to vendor and settlement created for 45,000 rupees, that is the bills of rupees 45,000 are we received, so the balance amount is 5,000. This is the settlement. Okay, next go to fund advances and manage fund advances. Click on manage fund advances. Here we need to approve, we need to send the component for approval, that is click on settlement, select submit for approval. Okay, Settlement details submitted successfully. Next, log out from here and log in from DA account. So DA login. That is this is nothing but maker and checker concept. One person DO will make the transaction and DA will approve the transaction. Okay, go to fund advances and select approve fund advances. Select the scheme. So manage advance settlements. Click on manage advance settlements and click on our transaction number. Now select the transaction and click on approve button. Now the dialog box shows you remarks. Okay. Type the remarks. Transaction approved or settlement approved. It's better to write settlement approved. Click on approve button. Okay. Settlement data approved successfully.